War without fire is like sausages without mustard. The words of King Henry V. Basically saying that going to war without burning stuff is pointless. Previously talked about how loot was such a big incentive for soldiers to serve in a medieval army. As a common soldier, it might be the main reason you went to war. To enrich yourself with valuables captured on the battlefield and civilian property. This was kind of by design because looting, plundering, pillaging, sacking in medieval and ancient warfare, often this was a key military objective. To just go out and ravage the countryside. What was known as the chevauchée or raiding strategy of the English armies in the 100 Years' War. Ransacking houses for valuables, burning buildings, destroying crops, cattle rustling. To an extent, this kind of stuff was encouraged. Obviously, civilians have always suffered in warfare. This is just one of those times when armies were pretty much encouraged to directly target civilians, or at least their property. Call it scorched earth or terrorism. It could have a strategic or political objective as a way to bait out the enemy army and force them to give battle, or to simply discredit the enemy leadership to show them up as incapable of protecting their own people. Now, there were various points in history when commanders tried to limit the amount of damage done by their troops, trying to protect the civilian population or certain groups within it. No looting of churches, for example. Didn't always work out in practice, however. And yes, to an extent, this has always been the grim reality of war. It's just really interesting to me that at certain points in history, it was something that soldiers explicitly signed up for, and their commanders pretty much encouraged them to do it. Follow for more.